Are you looking for the best digital pianos? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best digital pianos on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, Yamaha P45. The Yamaha P45 is one of the main keyboards I recommend for kids. It has 88 fully weighted keys and a solid piano sound. This not only gets your foot in the door, but also gives you an option that you won't outgrow for years. The Yamaha P45 was up until recently the king of digital pianos under $500. With this being said, it's still a very good option and you can now find them used for pretty cheap as well. A few years ago, there weren't a ton of digital pianos that you could find under $500 that had weighted keys. This is what made the P45 such a powerhouse when it first came out. We have recently finished a guide that covers every single price point of digital pianos. You can read about the best digital pianos for all prices here. I actually own the P45 and have tracked a lot of songs with it. It plays nice and the keys also feel great for this price. With this being said, I would take the FP10 and the Korg B2 over it. Number 2, Roland Rode 2000. The Roland Rode 2000 has been topping these kinds of lists for a few years now with good reason. It's still the most flexible performance-ready keyboard piano around. When it comes to performance features and integration with external hardware, software, none do it like the Rode 2000. The Rode 2000 is powered by 2 iconic sound engines, the Supernatural and V Piano engines. Over 1,100 sounds, including pianos, synths, and organs, come from the Supernatural engine. The V Piano engine delivers stunning grand pianos with full polyphony. Accompanying the high-quality sound is Roland's best progressive hammer action keybed to date. The keys are a hybrid wood, plastic mix with a synthetic ivory feel, making for a remarkably expressive keyboard. Where the Rode 2000 sets itself apart is in its workflow. 8 zones, controlled by faders, are available to create massive layered sounds. Layers can come from onboard sounds, external sources, or virtual instruments. The abundance of assignable controls makes it easy to adjust, manipulate any parameter on the fly. Number 3, Kawai KDP 120. Kawai's KDP 120 is one of my favorite digital pianos. It improves upon what was already stellar performance from previous Kawai models. It's the perfect mid-price digital piano for professionals or serious students. The KDP 120 delivers the sound of the 9-foot Kawai SKX concert grand piano. When coupled with the graded hammer action keys, there's something magical about this sound. Outside of spending thousands of dollars, very few pianos deliver such an immersive playing experience. There are 15 voices in total, with 4 acoustic pianos and 192-note max polyphony. There are more versatile options, but again, I have to highlight the quality of the SKX tone. In terms of features, it offers 55 internal songs and a 3-track recorder. The recorder is ideal for capturing ideas or assessing your performance. You can control most features via the piano remote app, which does make it a little easier. The built-in speakers pack quite a punch, too, powered by dual 20W amplifiers. There's no dedicated audio output, but you do get 2 headphone jacks. Number 4, Alesis Recital Pro. The Recital Pro is one of the best keyboard pianos money can buy. Not because it outperforms all others, it doesn't, but because it delivers incredible value for money. The kind of value for money gives more people access to 88 hammer action keys, which can't be bad. It punches well above its weight and is an excellent stepping stone for students. The Recital Pro is a beginner's keyboard piano. It's perfect for students moving on to weighted keys for the first time. It's also a valid option for more experienced players who want a cheaper option for gigging. In terms of gigging, it will not produce the same sound quality as high-end stage pianos do, but the 12 onboard voices are surprisingly good, especially the acoustic pianos. The hammer action keys are not in the same class as the CP88 or Rode 2000. but they provide a fantastic starting point. Or, for more experienced players, they have enough weight to play with expression. It comes with some nice beginner-friendly features like lesson mode. Lesson mode splits the keyboard into two identical zones for student-teacher practice. It also has built-in speakers and two audio outputs. Number 5. Yamaha REV YDP-105. Yamaha's YDP-105 is virtually a replacement for the YDP-103, albeit with a few minor improvements. I initially had mixed feelings because I wanted to see more significant changes once the YDP-103 was discontinued. But, given that the older model would have made my list, and this newer model is slightly better for around the same price, there's no reason not to add it. The YDP-105 is a fantastic entry-level digital piano that sounds, feels, and looks good enough to carry the prestigious Arias name. As an entry-level Arias digital piano, the YDP-105 doesn't sound like the high-end Clavinovas, so it's important not to compare it to something so different. However, what you get with the YDP-105 is a sound quality that is as good, if not better, than most digital pianos around the same price. The sound comes from Yamaha's AWM sampling technology, delivering some beautifully detailed grand piano tones. The grand piano voices have depth and character that's often missing with any entry-level instrument. There are still just 10 voices, as was the case with the previous model. I'd have liked more, but ultimately, the piano sounds matter most.